Oh, what up? What up? What up, baby? Let me send out the link real quick. How y'all doing this morning? Let me turn on my camera and shit too. Yo, yo, yo. All right. Bet. Got about 3 minutes. What up, D-Dot? How you doing, bro? Let's see. Bang. You get that music going. You're in shorts already? Bro, Curious George is so lit. Upside down. Play this. All right, boys. I opened up. Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's take them on Asia. What else can we get in here? Yes. All right, market is now open. Market is now open. Y'all can hear me, right? All right. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, boys. Look at what I got. Look what I got on my bro. I finally got another kendama. Fucking camera follows me everywhere, bro. Finally got the kendama, bro. This one is kind of dog shit though. Oh yeah. Oh, Now that we actually have more people here. What is this? We have 30 people in here. Yeah, I get the marks against you, but when the marks are around, then this is the place. I get it. All right, that's what I'm saying. I can tell you off firsthand, ain't nobody left. Ain't nobody left, so I know y'all are just sleeping in, but nobody here. That's what I'm saying. Well, damn it. Can you hear me now, T-Bass? Can you hear me now? I don't know if it'll block my what's it called. All right. All right. Music is off. What were you in? What were you in, Neff? Oh, yes, lounge. I opened 2 new evals on Top Step. I was getting bored of fucking. I don't like Lucid. I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. All right, I lied. I'm turning the music back up. I really don't care. I'm trying to listen to some music. What the fuck is this? All right, dude. All right, dude. Oh, I see something good from I see something good from the market today, dude. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Let's see something nice. Something nice. There you go. All right. Well, we didn't get 50 likes on the video. We didn't get close. Um, don't know why, but if you did watch that video, you should have gotten some pretty good information. That play that I took yesterday, we took hurt. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Ugh. All right, let's see what happens. We are pushing off that open price. If you would like to see, I'm on a 50. Oh yeah, baby. Good shit, Nav. You walking out for the day on hundreds or on evals? I'm back in eval jail, bro. Yeah, I'm back in eval jail. Gotta reopen the wall and pop up. You learned something from this video? Well, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Oh, well, another day at the market is pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. At least long term. Everything else, everything's pretty damn flat. Yeah, yeah, market does look like it wants to go long here, especially with this little sweep right here. Run down these lows and then sprint up. I'd love to see it. Really would. But we shall see. We shall see. Uh, Boys, last night I sat down and I fully established a routine, not only for like myself and my life, but also for trading. One thing that I would recommend, and one thing that I am trying to stay very, 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 you know, on top of is trade journaling. Trade journaling. So if you see here, I went ahead and you can set up widgets, like a widget right there, and then I have my calendar up there. That's what I would recommend doing. It's, you know, total personal preference, but I would recommend trade journaling. Um, I noticed that on the days that I do really well, I love to journal. On the days I don't do very well, I hate to journal. And I understand that's the way it's supposed to be, but journaling and understanding what's going wrong on those days that go wrong, and then understanding how you feel on those days that go right will help you really start to even out that flow and understand kind of what is good and what is bad. So then I also have another book that I just started here. This one's not. I'm only about 10 pages into this one. What we got in here? Ah, nah, Kurt, no one's sure. That's why we wait for Orb, buddy. Oh, I do like the way the market looks right now, though. Looks like we are moving pretty well. All right, back to Creed. Mayonnaise. Gotta hop on craft. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh. Man. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. Holy. I just realized it's because it was coming out of my computer. There's probably a delay or something. Okay, Mr. Marcus, what are you going to do, brother? You want to go short? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna start sending out a lot of short updates today. Um, Getting a lot of DMs, people are getting a little antsy. I'll be honest with you, I really don't like buying anything there, and I'm gonna put that in every single one of the updates I have for these cards. Fine to DCA, and I'm gonna start my DCA process soon, but market is still we could hit all-time highs today. Jeez, jeez, jeez Louise. Wow. God damn. Good. I right now we're looking at MNQ. Right now we're looking at MNQ, but could also be taking on QQQ, of course. All right, switch down to the 2 minute. We know how this shit play out. We know how this shit work, man. All right, we're looking pretty good. This 2 minute candle's fucking crazy. All right, well, I'm obviously feeling pretty bearish here. Okay. Oh my god, why does it? I'm not chasing this shit, bro. What is? I hate when the market does this. I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing this bullshit. What is this 2 minute candle? This 2 minute candle, we almost dropped $1.50. We do. What the? Watch us like break back into orb now. That'd be so funny. All right, well, watch for an entry here. If we reject on this 2 minute candle, I'm looking at 610 puts on QQQ. 610 puts. 610 puts. I want to wait and see this candle turn around and close right. It's showing that we obviously have some pretty, you know, strong selling pressure, and if that's going to stay true, we'll sell off here. I just want to be very convinced before we see anything else. If we pop back into orb, I'm first of all going to laugh, and second of all, I'm going to be very thankful that we're going to take it. And if we turn around from here, we'll get a better entry than what we did with the chase. So. And while we're creating this 2 minute delay, yeah, I really should have put my settlement on that. So order ready. Don't chase this candle either. Well, you can. But once we do flip this candle green, I'll look for you. I'm not convinced this 3 minute. I mean, you're awake. God, nothing is worse than one of these plays like this. I'm gonna grab 10 contracts of them in queue. Yeah, I wanna take it. I'm not risking it. I got 3 evals copied. I'm waiting for something good. Technically 4. See, right there, right there. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for that. Now I might look for an entry here. Yeah, I might look to sell it here. I do. I honestly would like this more. To be honest with you, I kind of PM lows. Obviously, so dumbass and stuff. So 5K, 1500. And that is a low, yes. He's out in 3 days. I want to see if we can get back into the 2 minute to 5 minute or this 3 minute gap that we're not creating. So I want to see something there before you jump in it. Man, what in the fuck? God, I hate when it happens. Why are we always getting all dumpy? Why the market always got to get dumpy on us? No breaks. Just straight dump. I don't like this price action, bro. This is scary to get into. You just got back and forth and back and forth. All right. I do like to see this 5 minute come up and get into this 3 minute gap or something. And then get an entry out of that. But once again, I'm looking at the 610 puts for QQQ. I'm gonna alert those, but I'm taking 10 contracts at MNQ. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and look for an entry here. I went ahead and entered 10 contracts in Q. Once again, I like the 609 or 610 puts on QQQ. I am in. I am in. I am in. I like the rejection off for this 3-minute off the gap right there. Essentially the exact same play that we took yesterday, just a slight bit sooner. But I do like this play. Especially with this 5-minute opening up, we should see this 5-minute continue to push down. If this 5-minute can close, turn red, then all right, I'm up 360 right here, 420. You every time that I'm wide open. All right. Whoa, 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 yo, yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? All right, maybe we're just going to dip a little bit further into that gap. But that was odd reaction there. It's not. Really. I'm about to get topped out on a great entry, too. That's annoying. I really like that entry. I mean, I'm still in, but I'm not too confident with holding. I think we're still rejecting the zone, but I can't. I mean, okay. All right. I'm not going to agree. God, I just can't risk on the evals to take so much drawdown, dude. All right, what is that candle? All right. Actually, we're at orbit low. Orb low? We're not. Orb low's all the way up here. Dude, what are these candles? Why are these wicked up like this? Let's see. Come on now. We got selling pressure all over the board, and we're still getting bought up here. I mean, look at these 2-minute candles. Selling pressure, selling pressure, selling pressure all day long. Push down. Push down. Come on. Let's go. Turn over. Bum, 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 bum. God damn it. I don't know why. All right, music's off. I don't see a world where this doesn't sell off, but I don't like this chop. Really don't. There we go. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Break this low. Break this low. All right, by the way, we got in, I believe, on this retest. No, we got in here. So we got in here. I just want to play this down to PM lows. My stop loss is essentially at that point. We're up 975 right now, boys. 975. I'm up very slow. I'm going break even here. I'm up $922 and I'm locking in 352 here. Let's go, baby. 1,200 now. I'm locking in 500 in profit. We're up 1,300 now. I'm going to lock in 600 in profit. We're approaching TP. Up 1,500. I'm about to hit TP here. Come on, don't fake me out here. There we go, baby. TP hit. TP hit. Can y'all hear me now? TP should be hit. All of these calls are up. Everything, whatever you took should be up. Bet. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure you are taking. Fuck, I don't know what happened. Y'all can't hear me? Wait, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, bet. I'm out. I'm full out. I'm full out. I passed. Get out if you're on options. Take your trims. Take your trims. The options should be up over 35%, and then on futures, I locked in over 1,500. Everyone got that? Everyone got that? There's still plenty of time to take profits here. Nice 35% out of baby. Out of baby. Out of boy. There we go. Weatherman Kim, let's go, baby. Let's go. We have good weather today. Attaboy GQ6, baby. I told you. I told you. You just gotta stay, keep it simple. Market's not always gonna give you an opportunity, but when it does, we capitalize on it back to back, baby. You sold out QQQ? Yes. I mean, they're up. Well, I didn't buy the contracts. So make sure you're taking your trims on the contracts. Let me check and see what the contract should be up well over 50% now. Let me go check. 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 %68. 68%. Take your trims. Take your trims. If you are gonna break PM lows, I might take a quick little. Oh, do we go down to yesterday's lows? Ooh. Do we? Do we? Guys, if you don't understand, okay, can I see a raise of hand who watched the video yesterday? Who watched the video yesterday? Because we took literally the exact same play today. I mean, literally the exact same play. Look, what was any different from this play than yesterday? Fair value gap right on top of orb. We wait for the retest of this fair value gap, and we see the push down. I mean, that's exactly what we did. Exactly. Same direction. Literally the only difference was that the fair value gap was on orb like this. And instead today, it was down further. Literally the only difference. I mean, it's too easy. It's too easy. I was able to explain that shit in 5 minutes yesterday during a video. It's not hard at all. Yes, it takes some learning, but Banger. Banger. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not y'all can hear me, right? I don't know what. Repetition is the basis of all learning. Yes, exactly, brother. Exactly. Yeah, I need one more dollar. I need one more dollar to pass today for the EDOS. But I also do need to take. Well, I don't need to, but I also would like to take a trade on this Lucid eval. I'm not sold right before we went back up. Bang, bang. Good shit, baby. Good shit, baby. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Think we bounce off of lows and retest opening price? Hard. Yeah, it's hard to say. Opening price all the way up here. I don't know. I mean, I would say orb would be more of the question there, but I mean, we could easily just come back up to our EMAs, maybe on the 5-minute here or something like that, and then literally reject all the way back down to yesterday's lows, which are right here. That would be my big target right now, is for a continuation play down. If you can get a rejection, I mean, we should have some kind of gap. I mean, this big ass 2-minute gap right here could get filled and pushed down. 3-minute gap right here. 5-minute doesn't really have much right now, but yeah. Sold at a 140 loss. Wait, what did you take? I was hardly in any drawdown. What did you take? QQQ put 610. I alerted the 609 ones, but still. How did you lose 140? Had that shitty wake up. It really went down 20% on that. 7 consecutive when we've won the last 2 days. I would switch to futures then. I mean, I don't know. Everyone else made profit. I mean, Jose was trading futures or options too. So 7 cons. I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, futures are much nicer. Nah, Nav, it was that wick up. It was this wick right here. This wick high back into the fair value gap, which does definitely suck. All right, if we break these lows, if we break PM lows on the 2-minute, I might enter here. Damn. Damn. I mean, honestly, my play might look like that. No, I ended up, it was like centimeters away from my stop loss at orb high. So the difference between that and that. But I did go a little bit heavy since I was on the eval, maybe a little bit too heavy, actually. Out of baby. That was it. I heard 610 got into early. I was down 200, but I reversed for a small profit. 610 or 609, there really is no difference there. I know I was saying 610, so that shouldn't have impacted too much. If anything, the 610 would have been better for drawdown. All right, I personally do believe that we sell off. I'd actually really personally do believe that we sell off here. It's a risky play. I'm not gonna take it quite yet, but I do want to watch and see if we can reject out of this zone. Actually, if we come all the way back up here, I'll just take this quick scalp. I highly doubt that this candle goes all the way up. 125, 95, 120. Give me 200 and I'll jump out here. Perfect. 45. I'm personally switching back to Top Step for a little bit. I'm just opening 2 accounts so that if so that if if I do get banned or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But I prefer Top Step. I hate the delays, bro. The candle delays with Lucid and TradingView scares the shit out of me, bro. I hate it. I hate it. There's nothing that I hate more. Hate it. Hate it. I know it's a really minute thing, and it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of anything. But I hate it, bro. It pisses me off. Yeah, I'm scared to get banned too, so that's why I'm only gonna keep 2 accounts open. I'm only gonna keep 2 accounts open at a time because honestly, you really don't need much more than that. I mean, I'll realistically end up getting 3 opened, but Andrew, that's funny. Oh, this dude Jeremy FaceTime me. Let's see what Jeremy wants. That boy Wolf. Oh, what? Bro FaceTimes me. I FaceTime him back and he no answers. Oh man, we should have held that scalp. Holy shit. God damn. Oh. Yeah, I mean, like 2 funded accounts. I'm gonna be shooting for $200 a day in profit, roughly. So you got $400 a day in profit times 5. That's $2,000 a week times 4. That's 8,000 divided by 2. You can pull out $4,000 a month off 2 accounts. Like, I'm fine with that, bro. I will do that. All right, I'm gonna get ready to take another sell here on MNQ. I actually might take it now with this 5-minute. I'll wait. Got this 3-minute popping up. We'll see. Anybody over on YouTube get this? We had let's see. Raven, Carlos, Brianna. Dub. Yeah, that's essentially what I did too. I also YOLO'd my accounts because I thought I was going to get banned. So probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but took payouts on all those accounts. So at the end of the day, made my money's worth. But yeah, definitely one of the dumber things I've done. These 15-minute candles are weird. I mean, to be fair, I had a huge payout, so I wasn't really stressing about blowing it. Yeah, true. Well, yeah, exactly. With the ones that I'm opening up now, like for Top Step and whatever from here on, I really do think that I'm going to try and get the buffer up to 4K, then take a $1,000 payout back down to 3, then run it up to 5, take a $1,000 payout back down to 4, and then from there work off of it. Because I mean, having that buffer would be so nice, not only to keep you safe, but then also you'd be able to essentially pull out an extra, $2,000 at almost any time. So per account as well. So. God, I want to limit sell right here. Really do. What can I put mine? Damn it. Left without me, bro. I'm going for a small sized sell right here. I really don't like this too much. I'm on an eval. I don't really give a fuck about this eval. God damn it. And it left. Never mind. We'll market order 5. We'll market order 5 and we'll watch it here. Not a big size at all. Not a big size at all. Can we draw out? Okay, we got 5 cons, $10 a point times 23, 230. That's fine. TP. Ah, don't turn around on me now. Don't turn around on me now. Holy shit, Chris. Man, what? We wicked all the way back up there? That's true. Attaboy, Chris. Yes, sir, bro. 9 hundo. Atta baby. Post that in the profits chat, bro. Show that shit off. Show that shit off. Show that shit off. This 15-minute did not look like we wanted to stay here. Looks like we wanted to dump. Oh, we opened a new 3-minute. I should have seen that. Buzz, I have a question. So if you go under 2K loss limit and then go back up over the 50K, does it still count or is it account blown? Once you go under 2K, the account's gone. Once you go under 2K, it's essentially a practice account at that point. Once it says ineligible or max loss limit, it's gone. You gotta let it go, man. You gotta let just gotta let them go. Yeah, there is a cushion, but it's not a very favorable cushion. I mean, if you're down to the point where you have a cushion, realistically, But yeah, I'm not gonna try and force anything else. Should you stay in the MQ or take profit? What do you, bro? You're up. You should be up massive. Take profits. I would honestly just get out. You lost a lot of profits to. Please tell me you're on futures. I mean, I guess if you're talking about MQ, you are. But yeah, take your profits. I'd take almost everything here. And besides maybe a few. Thoughts on Palantir puts right now? Let me check. If we do sell back out of orb, but this is obviously a false break, at least at this current moment. Yeah, Zan, get out, Bubba. W Moneymaker. Yeah, that first scalp was bread. That first scalp was bread. How's silver looking? Like ass per usual.